everyone? Today we're gonna watch a absolute classic, a guy who's been blowing up on YouTube recently, Haminations. So let's just get into the video. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm now reacting to his earliest videos, it's because unfortunately I've already reacted to all of his earliest videos, so we're gonna react to some of his oldest videos. So let's just, I don't think this is actually too old. This was 2 years ago. Okay, it's old. Anyways, so let's just get into the video. And if you don't want me to pause, then just go watch the original video. Okay? If you don't want me to pause anything, because I'm going to be pausing a lot. I'm like a pause master. So, at videos. So please, if you don't want me pausing, just go to the original video. Just go watch the original video. The channel's name is Haminations. I literally just told you. Go check it out. It's called My Dreams. Yay, Haminations. Wait, hold on. I just noticed. His shirt says Big Boy.
You broke my window! You gotta pay for that! Foolish mortal, you live in a world of my mind's own.
Yeah, starting off, classic. This is gonna be classic Haminations violence, so get ready.
Creation. And now your existence is forfeit. Fall to the earth and perish.
Yeah, classic Haminations violence. Always evaporating people. Did you just do a 360 no scope? I mean, not no scope, but 360.
Light 'em up, boys!
Yeah, that's not gonna do anything to the guy who just kills people with his hands.
Hi, I'm Bryson, and today I want to talk about some of my dreams. Now, if you take a look inside my smooth brain, you will find thinking Bryson and feeling Bryson. Feeling Bryson is usually the one in charge because I'm an emotional boy. Also, I'm stupid. But when I go to sleep, the one in charge is subconscious Bryson. He's the one that makes the dreams, and he's made a lot of them. I've had dreams where I fly conscious Bryson.
Why does subconscious Bryson look like this? This looks like something from a horror movie.
He's the one that makes the dreams, and he's made a lot of them. I've had dreams where I fly, dreams that I cry, dreams where I'm a Jedi, and dreams where I die.
So long, Bryson.
I've also had a lot of dreams that I'm Spider-Man. But for this video, I'm gonna draw myself as my own Spider-Man that I created.
Bro, by the way, shout out to Haminations and all the other creators out there like Oddwin's Out and Jaden Animations, because they put so much effort. Like, I just don't even do any editing. I just don't, because this takes a lot of work. Just animating your own video, that takes a lot of work. I mean, he hasn't uploaded in 1 month, so I can see why. It probably takes a month to download these videos.
I call it Spider-Ham. But Bryson, there's already a Spider-Ham, and he looks like this.
Yeah, he always does that.
Anyway, the Spider-Man dreams are always really cool. I get to swing around and just have fun, but a lot of times I'll have some kind of disadvantage in them. For example, in one of them, the webs shot out really slow. You'll never catch me, bad guy! Webs, go! Another time, if I swung too hard, I would get unstuck and I would fall. In another one, I couldn't calculate the arcs of my swings properly, meaning I was
you can't calculate the arcs of your swings in real life.
Swinging, I would hit the ground. In one of them, there was a swordfish who was about to get run over by a car, so I used my webs to save him. Anyways, web slinging is fun, but only when it works. Naturally, the next step from swinging dreams are flying dreams. I had one where I could fly really fast, but only if I held a jump rope for some reason.
What?
If I tried it without the jump rope, then... In this one Harry Potter dream, I was on top of a tall tower, and I asked the guy next to me, "Do you know how to fly?"
Just mash.
He was referring to mashing on a video game controller like this. But I didn't have a controller, so I jumped, and I mashed, and I could fly.
What's that? Oh, how does that even work?
In another dream, I was in a Pokemon game, and again, I could fly because, why not? But
Yeah,
then
why
this
not?
shady guy came up and said, "Feet on the ground, fast asleep." And for some reason, it made me come to the ground and fall asleep. And then he stole all my Pokemon and items. Anyways, I hate that guy. Also, I have a recurring one where if I wiggle my legs, I can float. It feels so normal in these dreams, like, yeah, I'm floating. So what? But then I get sad when I can't do it in real life.
Yes,
So,
obviously.
I've been talking about the dreams I enjoyed, but now we're moving on to the ones that stress me out. These dreams are really frustrating to me because the reason I go to sleep is for some peace and quiet, not to be stressed out by fake scenarios. It sucks because I wake up all anxious and sweaty only to realize that it was fake and my brain gave me an anxiety attack for no reason.
Yep. Happens.
So,
Boy,
this
you
one,
look like you're on the
a
toilet.
bunch of people were traveling through a canyon and we encountered this crazy guy. He gave me really bad vibes, but everyone was just like, walk past him, it's probably fine. So I did, but then the guy lunged at me and pulled out a needle and said, "This here snake venom is gonna kill you dead." And he injected me with the snake venom and I started freaking out. I'm gonna die! He injected me with venom! Ah! But everyone else was just like, it's fine, don't worry about it, you'll probably be okay. And I woke up out of fear. I had one where my whole family hated me, and I woke up all stressed and sad, so I texted them and told them about the dream, and asked if they hated me. But nah, it was just a dream, they still love me. In
Bro, the
dream,
next
and
little
asked if they
said
hated me.
debatable.
Nah, it was just a dream, they still love me. In another one, I was at home, and a robber broke into my house. I started running away and screaming, trying to alert my family, but no matter how hard I to me, and then I woke up out of
It's
fear
like
again.
Sonic
I
Dirty.
had one dream where I fought the Grim Reaper with a spatula, and I
What?
won. That one was stressful, but I was victorious, so it's
How?
not that bad. He underestimated me. That
He
one was
has
stressful
a
where I fought the
freaking
Grim
scythe. Now one of those dollar store scythes you get from the Halloween store. A whole scythe. And you defeat him with a spatula. What kind of dream is this?
Reaper with a spatula, and I won. That one was stressful, but I was victorious, so it's not that bad. He underestimated me and my spatula.
Yep, your
In this
spatula
one,
is
I could
overpowered.
waterbend, but as the dream went on, it got harder and harder to control the water. It wasn't working, and it was getting so frustrating, and then I woke up. Bryson, time to wake up! I don't want to get up because I was trying to do the water whip in my dream, and now I'm never going to be a master waterbender because you woke me up! What? Okay, now on to my miscellaneous dreams. We will start with a quote from me.
Miscellaneous.
Sleeping
What's miscellaneous mean?
is just logging out of your body.
What?
In this one, I fell off a cliff and landed on my arm, and I woke up laying on the same arm that I landed on, so that was spooky. And thus, the line between dreams and reality becomes blurred. Sorry, I'll stop making awesome quotes. In another dream, I went to the backyard of my parents.
What
Sorry,
did
I'll
you
stop.
say?
Line between
Laurel Bryson. Who's
dreams
Laurel
and in
Bryson?
another dream, I went to the backyard of my parents' house. In real life, we have a chicken coop back there with 5 chickens. Penny, Goldie, Becky, Sunny, and Ham. I'll give you 4 guesses which one I named. But in the dream, there were more chickens. Little baby ones and fuzzy ones. Aww. But there was also a duck and a bunch of tortoises. I love animals, so this was a really fun dream. In fact, this was the dream that got me interested in tortoises. And then I visited a reptile place and met some tortoises there, and they recommended a good place to get pet tortoises. And now I have Scooter and Egg, my adorable pet rocks. I love them.
Yeah. The names are actually pretty nice. I mean, if you're gonna name a human egg, then have good luck raising him. But if you name a turtle egg, that's a nice name for a pet. But please don't name a human that. If you name a human egg, people are gonna eat him.
I also had a dream where I accidentally stepped on Egg and hurt her. I woke up and cried and I had to check on her, but it was just a dream. She's fine. When I was young, I had one where I dressed up in a magnet suit and jumped off my back deck, and the suit magnetized me all the way to the city, and I could use it to climb the metal skyscrapers.
That's not even possible. That's not even possible. Magnet doesn't retract that long.
Another Harry
Magnet doesn't extend that long.
Potter one, and in it we would have wizard duels on trampolines.
What?
Calupus!
That's so random.
Also,
Honestly.
apparently I sleep talk. This one time I was in an old
Wait, what?
Also, apparently I sleep talk. This one time I was in an old
Wait,
Also,
what?
apparently I sleep talk.
Oh,
This one
you
time I
sleep
was in an
talk.
old apartment that I lived in for college, right before I dropped out. I was asleep, and my roommate Parker was awake in his bed, and he heard me say, delish. So delish. So I guess I was just enjoying a fantastic meal in my sleep. I also die a lot in my dreams. When you think about it, sleep is kinda like a free trial of death. A taste of the sweet release. A chance for our astral bodies to fly free from these limiting meat suits and taste of the comfort and bliss that the afterlife offers. But sooner or later, we all must wake up and ponder, what is the afterlife really like? Where do we go when we fall asleep? And where do we go when our time is up? What if when we die, we wake up and realize it was all just a dream? But we learned things in that dream.
Dun, dun.
So what do we learn from our dreams within this dream?
Please stop making these
Anyway,
quotes.
you're welcome for the free existential crisis. That's all from me. Tune in next month for another wacky and silly Haminations video. Bye-bye!
Okay. Okay. Okay, but we have enough time for one more, and then I'm ending the video. Hello everyone, so this looks like one of his old videos. I specifically picked this one because it looks like old videos.
The title. You all clicked on the video. You know what's about to happen. The time I got misgendered.
Yeah, these
And just to
people-
prevent the audience from misgendering me as well, as they have before, please know that I'm a boy. Okay? Okay. So about 2 years ago, I decided that I wanted a game. But not just any game. So about 2 years ago, I decided that I wanted a game. But not just any game. A game from GameStop. From StameGop. So I decided to call up StameGop and ask if they had the game or not.
Yeah, StameGop.
Hi, this is StameGop. How may I help you? Blah, blah, blah. My manager is making me say this. Hi, I wanted to know if you guys have Cario Mart for the 4DS.
Cario?
Okay, let me check.
What a 40S? I don't even know if that's a thing.
Yep, we've got it here. Would you like us to hold it for you? Yes, please. I'll be there in 10 minutes. Okay, then. See you then, ma'am. Ma'am? Ma'am? But, she thought I was a girl. Ah! Wait, no. I mean, testosterone. It hurt my pride, but I went ahead and made my way over to StameGop, and I ran inside. Hi, do you have Cario Mart? Yes, we do. Are you the one that called? Yep, that's me. By this point, I think the lady was confused, because she knew that I was the same person that called her on the phone that she thought was a girl, but now she was looking at me and probably thinking I might be a boy. At least I hope I look like a boy. So I get the game, I pay for it, and I nervously say, okay, thanks. And the lady says, okay, see you later, ma'am. Sir? She actually said that. So apparently my appearance is not enough to confirm that I'm a boy. She was so confused that she actually said ma'am and then tried to correct it to sir. That is not a good move. That's
you shouldn't do that.
I got into the car.
That's so
questioned my
awkward.
assistants, told my mom, she laughed at me, and then I went home. But hey,
Your
at least I
mom
got to
laughed
play
at you?
Cario Mart. By the way, I just
Cario
want to say
Mart.
that none
At
of
least you
can
can play
beat
Cario
Mario
Mart.
8 Deluxe. None of you.
Mar,
In fact,
8 deluxe
one time my
8.
mom saw me mopping the floor with my friends, so she challenged me, and I mopped the floor with her too. She's kind of a poor sport, so she took me to a real go-karting place and absolutely destroyed me because she's a fantastic driver. It hurt, but at least I know I'm the champion of Cario Mart.
Cario Mart,
So yeah, that's the end of the video. Sorry it's kind of short. And
3 minutes? Wow, okay. Well, we have time for... Alright, let's get into our last video.
Hi, I'm Bryson. Let me give you some context. Basically, I have an overactive imagination, and a few years ago, I made some videos of...
Well, hold on. Wait, I totally forgot to mention this, but this video was inspired by my friends Papa Kofi and Yoofi. So shout out to them. Alright, shout out to them. They'll probably comment in the video, so shout out to them.
about it. All three of those videos are old and bad, and you do not have my permission to watch them. All you need to know is that I'm going to talk about the strange things my imagination is made up, and it's going to be weird. Imagination is for dorks.
Then why do you have imagination? Why does everyone have imagination? Does that mean everyone is dorks? Huh? Does that mean you're a dork? Does that mean the person you're saying? Does that mean you're saying that the person next to you is a dork, but you're also a dork because you have imagination? What am I even saying?
To keep with tradition, we'll start by talking about this channel's mascot, the Ham, this little guy.
I know that guy.
Hams are little cutie pies that make friends with everyone. They can roll around and just kind of do whatever they want. Most hams are kind of small, but I imagine some of them to be huge.
Damn, boy, he's thick!
They like to bounce around, and they can be really stretchy. Also, they can be really fast and roll around like Sonic. Hams are one of the many creatures me and my friends made up together. Some of my other favorite creatures include Scrumbos, Grumpers, the Pithecus and its evolutions. Favorite creatures include Scrumbos,
What the hell? That looks like a cursed odd ones out.
The Pithecus and its
Oh look, that's basically like a ham's twin brother.
evolutions, Klishkins, and
Again, if that was looks like odd ones out if he was a dinosaur.
the Gremlins.
Oh, the gremlins. Okay, they look pretty normal except for this one with the long legs. But other than that, I mean, the long legs guy is pretty normal, honestly. Yeah, I mean, some people have those long legs, alright? With long shoes. But anyways, continuing the
I
video.
imagine them to hang out on big floating gardens where they do magic and play games. Hocus pocus, you've lost your focus. If dinosaurs didn't go extinct, wouldn't it be really cool to see how the
Wouldn't it be really cool to get your head eaten off by it then? Yeah, that would be really cool. You die as soon as you see them. You know that, right, Bryson? By the way, the guy who's making these videos, his name is Bryson. You know that, right, Bryson? These dinosaurs literally want to eat you. They're gonna eat your head off if you want.
dinosaurs and humans coexist? What if the dinosaurs got domesticated? There could be pet
Wait, that's a theory though. What if they did get
dinosaurs and they could help us build society?
Yeah, actually, what if they did get domesticated? Then they could be really helpful. I mean, what Bryson is saying here is actually, bro, I thought Bryson was dumb, but he's actually smart. He's getting smarter. At least that's what I think.
Imagine having a big pet T-Rex that acted like a dog.
Okay, Bryson. You think T-Rexes are gonna act like a dog?
And if
Nah, there's no way he just did that.
like dogs, there could be different breeds of the dinosaurs with different
Yeah.
colorations and
Yeah,
stuff.
actually, that could.
And instead of driving to your friend's house, you could just ride your pterodactyl there.
Okay, how would you even tame a pterodactyl? How would you domesticate a pterodactyl? That's my question.
I mean, I really hope the dinosaurs would be nice, but we have an entire movie franchise about...
Yep, Jurassic Park.
Well, that's not the case.
Jesus Christ. Yep, they literally just ate you. What? Wait, realize. They just ate you and they're giving a thumbs up as they eat you.
What if ocean life could
Show
fly
hands.
instead of swim?
Oh, 3 fingers.
Can you imagine if there were just big whales floating around and there would be little fish?
I mean, fish are okay. And whales are not too deadly. I don't think so, at least. If you're talking about orcas, then they are deadly. And talking about blue whales, then maybe they're deadly. I don't know if a blue whale is deadly. But if you're talking about sharks, then heh.
Fish chilling out in the trees, and you could fly around on.
I mean, would a dolphin really fly around?
Dolphins? But also, that would be really scary if there was a great white shark that wandered into it.
Yeah, that would be really scary if a great white shark literally just came into your home.
Neighborhood.
Yeah, came into your neighborhood. Hey, that's not how great white sharks look like. That's what they look like in Haminations.
Me and my friends used to always make comics about the ham together, but we have a lot of other characters. One of my personal favorites were the wizards. Sometimes the wizards would be good guys that would help our heroes, while other times they were evil and would turn people's heads into onions.
I mean, is that really evil? I mean, yeah, that is evil, honestly.
You never know.
What the f-
Oh my god, that's cannibalism.
But my favorite part would be when the ham would defeat the wizards and would use their hats to become a wizard ham.
Bro literally just said, "Hey!" and destroyed Haminations, the most powerful being of them all.
Also, you can't capture a ham. The only way to have a ham stay with you is to befriend it. Even if a bad guy put a ham in a steel box, the ham would just... Also, a ham
It's made from imagination, yeah.
is the best judge of character. That's why the best heroes in the land are often accompanied by hams. But if you have a ham and start doing bad stuff, the ham is gonna leave you until you start being good again. And that's why almost no YouTubers have a ham, because all
Hey, don't disrespect
YouTubers
Admiral's out. I forgot this girl's name. Jaden Animations. Isn't that Brody? This the Canada guy. This is the Canada guy. I forgot his name, and I don't know these two. This guy with the pinkish hair looks like an anime character, and this guy with the black hair looks like some guy who Haminations made. Yep. Anyways, yeah.
terrible people. Except me. My ham never leaves me because
You're literally the most terrible out of all of them. You kill people in all of your videos. I don't even know how your ham is staying with you right now. I don't even know how your ham is with you right now. Did you just find a way to capture a ham? Like, I don't even know how it's with you. Why would a ham be with you out of all the people? Because you literally kill people.
because I'm so much
In
better
your videos, obviously. If you actually kill people in real life, that's messed up.
than all of you, and I'm the best person to have ever existed on the earth. Kneel before me. Wait, no, come back, I'm sorry. And if you like the ham, or me, then you'll be happy to know that we got 2 new big plushies. One of the ham and one of me.
Hey, so that's how Bryson looks. Okay.
They are much bigger than last time, too. 2 big
What's
plushies.
that face,
One
though?
of the ham
He
and
looks
one
like a
of me.
monster just staring at
They
me.
are much bigger than last time, too. The ham has the ability to read your soul and judge your purity, and
What?
the Bryson is a functioning voodoo doll of me. Watch! This is the best merch
Oof.
I've made so far, and we worked really hard on it. So if you want to support me, scroll down to the merch shelf or link in the description and buy a plush. And if you buy both, you get a discount. Thank you. Back to the video. When I was younger, I would imagine these tiny toys.
Hold on. Nice plushies, bro. Nice plushies. I just want to see the comments. So, wait, what? Yeah, we should appreciate this. She just slammed his head. Okay, anyways, this.
Airplanes that I could sit in and fly around in. Can you imagine how fun it would be to float around in your own personal little airplane? You could rig it up with Nerf guns and have a dogfight in the sky.
Damn!
I also used to imagine peacefully floating around in little hot air balloons to explore the skies. I would imagine me and my friends visiting the floating gardens that all the creatures hang out at. But again, floating around in hot air balloons would be really dangerous if sharks could fly.
Yep.
But sharks are scared of killer whales, so maybe you could make the hot air balloon look like an orca to keep the sharks away.
Yeah.
Also, did you know that dolphins can beat up sharks? I swam with a dolphin once. Dolphins are very smart, and because of this, they know where to hit the shark to deal maximum damage. They punch the sharks in the gills with their noses.
So the sharks can't breathe.
If we take a look at the dolphin's brain, we can see all these smarty, wrinkly bits.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Anyways, there was some disturbance.
Bits throughout the brain. This allows the dolphin to have big brain thoughts, like punching the sharks in the gills. However, if we take a look at my brain, we can see that
smooth brain. I have a huge brain because I'm smart and I also have a lot of imagination.
It's totally smooth. Since there aren't any big brain thoughts happening in my brain, it leaves space open for other thoughts to happen, such as, what if sharks could fly? I've made a chart that explains the 3 different types of brains. At the bottom, we've got smooth brain. No smarty wrinkles means that no big brain thoughts can happen. However, smooth brains have a lot of imagination. This is the kind of brain I have. In the middle, we've got a caveman brain. This brain has wrinkles, but it's kind of small. This brain has 50% intelligence and 50% imagination. Ooga booga, pee-pee doo-doo caca. At the top, we've got big brain. It has wrinkles like the caveman brain, but it's much bigger, meaning a lot of big brain thoughts happen in this brain. However, big brains have no imagination. They just do math and go beep boop, I'm smart, science, big brain time.
Yes.
However, there is a brain of myth above all the rest, known as huge brain. These brains have 100% intelligence and 100% imagination.
Actually, yeah. That's my brain. That's literally my brain because I have intelligence as well as having a lot of imagination. So yeah. Yeah, basically, I have a huge brain.
That's like 200%. People who have this brain have the biggest big brain thoughts of all time, and they also have imagination. They're basically just like you and me, except they are better than you and me in absolutely every way.
No, I mean, you literally spend like a month making these videos, so I'm not better than you.
If there are any huge brains watching, I am scared of you, I don't trust you, stay away.
Why?
Another note. Since I have a smooth brain, whenever I see someone who has a huge brain, I get really discouraged, because they're so much smarter than me. It just makes me feel...
Don't, because sure they haven't, but they can't do the same amount of work as you. You literally put in a month of your life, and they can't put the month of their life. They're too busy just, I'm a huge brain. But I can't do stuff like you. Like, bro, if I could animate, then that would be so good. But I can't animate, so yeah.
Feel inferior. But, according to the graph, I am inferior. So, feeling inferior is the correct response. Alright, the moral of the story is hams are adorable, sharks shouldn't fly. That's like a tongue twister. Sharks shouldn't fly. The moral of the story is hams are adorable, sharks shouldn't fly, and I have smooth brain. Also, I love you and subscribe. Goodbye.
Alright, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.
I'm really